Hello, welcome again to UGC NET paper 2 History. Now I am again here to solve another topic in a new session. Today's topic is Gupta and post-Gupta dynasty. We are going to solve PYQs of this period. And this period is basically known as golden era of ancient India. Some scholars believe that this period is a golden period of the ancient India, and some scholars don't believe in this statement. Now, all of you please do comment and tell me कि इस स्टेट कौन से स्कॉलर्स जो हैं वो बिलीव करते हैं कि ये जो पीरियड है वो गोल्डन पीरियड है एंड द scholars who don't believe in this statement. So please do fast comment करिए आप मुझे ताकि ये सेशन जो है वो फुल एंटरटेनमेंट इंटरैक्टिव सेशन जो है वो हो जाए राइट but meanwhile we should move forward to look the questions which are based on Guptas and post-Gupta dynasty. As we know that this dynasty is basically the dynasty of books, authors. So first of all, I must tell you, please do focus on the authors and their book. If you mug up all the authors and books of this period, I think you will be solve more than 2 or 3 questions, right? So please do focus in this topic. And one more thing, you should also focus on the inscriptions, because this period is also known as the period of inscriptions, right? So please, there are many inscriptions, so do revise and do mock test, and please visit our session as well. So without any further delay, we should move our first question, and our question is obviously matching from the list 1 and the list 2. List 1 is all about the dynasty, and list 2 is all about the region where the particular dynasty had ruled over the time. So our first is Ikshvakus, right? And we should know where the Ikshvaku dynasty ruled. Please comment me. Anyone, please do comment where Ikshvaku ruler ruled, in which part of the India. Yes, the part is Krishna Godavari region, right? Modern time, it means today's time, this place is nearby Andhra Pradesh, right? The place nearby Andhra was ruled by, in ancient period, Ikshvaku dynasty. The B option, Kadambas. This is ruled by, tell me. This one is ruled in Western Deccan, means पश्चिमी दक्कन में जो है ये Kadamba dynasty has ruled, right? Again, the next one, Vakatakas, right? Vakatakas is in northern Deccan, right? But here it's some printing mistake. This is not Huon Sang. This is Sarabhapurias. It is Sarabhapurias. right? Sarabhapuryas, this dynasty was ruled in the part of central India, basically the Chhattisgarh region. So please concentrate in this, and our answer is B, right? So we move to the next question. Again, in the previous session, I I told all of you that in history, chronology is the main part. Means if we can say the backbone of our history subject is the chronological part. So you always, whenever you are doing your revision, please do focus that you are doing in chronological order. If you are revising in chronological order, you automatically retain all the things in your mind in a particular order. That will help you to solve many questions in UGC NET. So please be careful while you are revising. You don't just pick any topic. As I was doing the PYQs, again I am doing it in chronological order. First, I went through with Maurya period, then I did post-Mauryan period. Right now I am doing Gupta and post-Gupta dynasty, so that there is the revision should be in chronological order, and it will retain in your mind with this order only. So now we will solve the second question, that is chronologically arrange the following in ascending order, means earliest to the recent one. So first is Susrut. He was also called father of surgery in India, right? So first is B. This is first. Second is Aryabhat, and Aryabhat and Varah Mihir, it is nearby, little bit difference, right? Next is third number is Varah Mihir. Fourth is Huan Sang. He was the earliest in this he was the recent in these fours, because Huan Sang, he was a Chinese traveler, and he visited India for Nalanda University. He, he studied many ancient Sanskrit books. He studied Sanskrit. Uh, he, he wrote many books about India. The book of Huan Sang is a good source of ancient Indian history. So it is very useful. So for this answer, first is B, right? Second one is A, then C and D. Here we get the answer, that is B, A, C, D. Next is, according to Katyayan, Vidyadhan, property acquired through learning, compromised. Means whatever property you are acquiring through your knowledge, right? That is called Vidyadhan. Vidyadhan का मतलब ये है वो प्रॉपर्टी जो आप अपने नॉलेज से एक्वायर कर रहे हैं, ठीक है. बट इन एंशियंट पीरियड एवरी प्रॉपर्टी विच इज एक्वायर्ड बाय विद्या, विच इज एक्वायर्ड बाय योर knowledge, it is not always good. There are some conditions, right? So we should know first, property acquired by a scholar from his pupils, means from his students. So it is good. This is about all the fees and all. So it is valid according to Katyayan, right? Next is property acquired by sale of books. This statement is not correct. Means Katyayan didn't believe that property can be acquired by sale of books, because what he believed that uh, that vidya can't be vidya, or education should not be commercialized. Okay, so this statement is wrong. Property acquired as a reward for success in solving a difficult question or disputation. This is again a correct answer, because according to Katyayan, it is good when you are solving any problems with your knowledge. That is basically the gift. So, or you can say the proper word is reward. It is reward. So, this statement is again correct. Next is property required as sacrificial phase. Right. For this, you should understand that whenever a yagya or any sacrifice had been done in any particular place, you have must seen that there is a process of, or there is a custom of dakshina. It is dakshina and it is not wrong according to Katyayan. So then all of you who are watching my live about this PYQ, please do comment any book written by Katyayan. Please fatafat do comment. Do comment. I will answer you that was correct or not. So for this, our answer is A, C and D, and here is the answer, right? Now we are moving forward to the next question. Again, the question is related to books and author. I'm telling you once again that please do focus on literary source. It is very important for UGC NET paper 2 paper history. So try to mug up all the literary source, especially Somdev, Kshemendra, Kalidas, Damodar, Gupta. Here, like everyone knows the all books written by Kalidas. So please tell me, in all these 4 books, which one was written by Kalidas? Yes, please do comment. Anyone who is watching? Yes, Kalidas wrote Ritu Samhara. So if you know any one of the answer of these type of matching, you should now look at your options, means C4. Now we can eliminate these two. Now C4, C4. It should be either A or B. Right. Now see Somadev. I think everybody should also remember that Somdev has written Katha Sarit Sagar, right? So then automatically we get the answer. That is B2 Brahat Katha Manjuri means B1, right? Now Damodar Gupt Kuttani Mattam, right? So we'll get the answer here. So our option is option number A. Okay, if you know any one of them, please try to eliminate your option. In this way, you can also get your answer. This is one of the method to reach the correct option. Now again, our second question, it is also related with literary source of Gupta period, right? Because this period is full of knowledge. This period was full of knowledge. So there were many literary sources. So please do learn all the literary source. Now again, Nitisara, Nithishastra, Hamira, Hamira, Hamira Mahakavya, Niti Vakya Mitra. So everyone knows Nitisar. These all are the name of books. These all are name of books and these all are authors, right? Right? Now, the first is Niti Sara and it was written by Kamandak, right? Then the next one is Nithi Sastra. It was written by Shukra. Then next is Hamira Mahakavya. It was written by Naya Chandra Suri. Last one is Niti Vakya Mitra. It was written by Somdev Suri. Right. So our option is option A. So please student, please focus on literary sources. There is not any this is not any rocket science which you can't solve. If you remember all the literary sources, you can also memorize by the chronological order. Means which book was written earlier and which book was written after that. It will also help you to solve two types of question. It means you can solve now. Now you are aware of who comes first, who has written first, yes, and who has written how many number of books and what was the name of their books. So it will help you to prepare your paper, to prepare for your exam easily. So please do focus in that. Our next question is, which of the following king is not mentioned among the kings of Aryavarta in line 21 of Allahabad Prashasti? Allahabad Prashasti. This Prashasti is mainly for Samudra Gupta. Now please everyone, there is another question for all of you. You people tell me, who is the Napoleon of our country? ठीक है? who is known as Napoleon of India? Please do comment in the chat box. Now we'll focus in this question. Which of the following king is not mentioned among the kings of Aryavarta in line 21 of the Allahabad Prashasti? It was Meghavarna, because all these three means Rudradev, Chandravarman and Ganapatinga. These all kings were defeated by Samudragupta. But Meghavarna, Meghavarna, Meghavarna was the king of Sri Lanka. So Samudragupta had sent one ambassador to Meghavarna, and it was not written in the line 21 of Allahabad Prashasti. Our next question: which of the following inscription carries the signature of Harshavardhan? We should know that the signature of Harshavardhan. It is very easy question for everyone. The option is Baskheda inscription. It is famous for the signature. Right? So, we should always remember this. After this, which of the following inscription records the entrusting of two sums of money to two srenis of weavers of the town of Govardhana for providing the costs of clothing, etc. for a set of 20 monks? It was about the inscription. So here you have find that there are many questions asked by the UGC NET that is related to inscription, literary sources. So whenever you are doing your revision, please do extra focus on these two items, especially when you are revising your ancient Indian history. Okay, so be careful and be aware about these things, that you are going through the ancient Indian history, but you have to focus on the inscriptions and literary source. So what about this question? The right answer of this question is inscription of Ushavdatta in the Nashik cave. So please friends, do comment what is written in this Mathura inscription and what is written in Bandogre inscription of the year 51 and what is written in Kosambi inscription of year 81. Okay, our next question is the representation of Indra and his entourage flying to greet the Buddha in Tusita heaven is found in which of the following Ajanta caves? This is cave number 17. In this cave, there are many stories related to Jataka, which are represented in Ajanta cave. So, again I am telling you there are many caves in Ajanta. What is written in which caves? Please do. Please be careful about that. Okay. Now we are moving to next question. Again, these are the name of books and authors. These are the name of books and These are the authors. So, as we know, again I'm telling you, you can remember all the famous writers and famous book of ancient period, right? So first, I think Sudrax Mrikchkatikam, everyone knows. So from this point, you can evaluate whether whose option is correct. Now D2, D2 here is. So after solving this, we can get this answer because Sudrak is very famous for his book Mrikch Kati Kam. Right. So Sudrak Mrikch Kati Kam. See, Charaka is Samhita. Ashwaghosh is Sariputra Prakarna and Bharata is Natya Shastra. Even I think Bharata is Natya Shastra, everyone knows because it is also a very famous book, Natya Shastra, which is written by Bharat. The author name is Bharat, right? Now, my second question is which out of the following were the administrative unit? This is also very important for the UGC NET paper. We are focusing on this. Here we know Pataka, Patala, Vishya, and Vithi. These all are the administrative units. But Adaya is related to revenue or income. Right? So A, B, C and D. Which option? The option number C. The option number C. Okay? It is this way you can get your answer. Now again, many people, many students have the fear of assertion and region. But if you have done done a very good deep study, then you can solve it very easily. As for example, I'm telling you, whenever I'm taking the class, that class is bilingual. वो bilingual होता है. आप उसमें देखेंगे कि I'm focusing on each and every part of that period which I'm teaching, and especially I'm focusing on assertion and reason, right? So my first assertion is land grants were given to only Brahmins. Reason: such grants are not based on caste. Even barbers were given grants during the Vijayanagar kingdom's rule. So here we have many sources which explained that in Vijayanagar Empire there were many grants which were not based on caste and which were given to non-Brahmin. So if R is correct here, then assertion is automatically wrong. So A is false, but R is true. So our option is option D, right? So next is which of the following books is not written by Kamban? So we know that Kambadamayana is written by him. Sadopakad Antathi is also written by him. Iralupathu is also written by him. But we know that Muvarulla is not written by him. But now, friends, you are going to tell me who is the author of Muvarulla, right? Who is the author of Muvarulla? Please do comment. Okay, please do comment who is the author of Muvarulla. Next, who is the author of Saundara Danda Kavya? Everybody knows it is Ashwa Ghosh. Ashwa Ghosh, he wrote many plays and many books related to Saundarya Ras. Next is, which of the following works is not composed by Arya Bhatt? Again, I am telling you Arya Bhattiya, Arya Sastras, thus Gitika Sutra. These three books written by Arya Bhatt. But Braham Siddhanta is not written by him. It is written by Brahmagupt. Right? Brahmagupt. In my class, you will find that I am sharing a detailed PDF on books and writers, because I know that is very important. As you have also seen, there are many questions asked by UGC which is related to authors and book, that is literary sources. Next question is, who among the following invited Harsvardhana to accept the crown after the death of his brother? Everybody knows he is Pony. Pony. He is the prime minister, and others minister also invited Harsvardhana to accept the crown after the death of his brother. Right? Next is which of the following statements are correct? Now we will read our statements. Huensang and Al-Biruni have recorded legends that refer to the grand monastery built by Kanishk at Peshawar. This is right. The Buddhist philosophers Ashwaghosh, Parshava and Vashumitra enjoyed Kanishka's favor. Right. The rivers of Kanishka's coin represent Oisho, Shiva, Sakaimo Bodo, Oado, Athuso. This is also right. The coins of Kanishkas and his successor have the Kharoshthi legend on the reverse. This is wrong statement. Right? Kalhana's Rastarangani refer to the joint rule over Kashmir of three kings named Hushaka, Jushaka and Kanishka. As we know that Kalhan's Rastarangani is all about the ruler of Kashmir. Right? So this statement is also correct. Only D is incorrect. Then our options should be A, B, C and E. Okay. Our next question. Given below are two statements. The most important among the Eastern kingdom which submitted to the mighty Gupta Empire were Samatatta and Kamarup. This statement is correct. You know the tribal states which paid homage to Gupta Empire. This statement is correct, but you should remember all the names of tribal state, which is Malavas, Arjunarayans, Yodhyas, Madraks, Abhiras, and Kakas. Please do remember all the name of tribal states. Our option is both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, right? Next is Gaura Valyo, a poetical work in Prakrit, is written by whom? Gaura Valyo, a poetical work in Prakrit, is written by Vakpati. Now, friends, please, what will you do in your home? This is your homework. You will find what is the name of the book written by Hemchandra, what is the book written by Pampa, and what are the books written by Vagbhat. Please do make notes, right? And mug up all the things. Next is which of the following statement is not correct? According to the Purans, Naga kings flourished apparently after the decline of Kushans. Correct? A Lahore copper sale of about the 4th century CE refers to Prince Mahesh Varanaga, the son of Maharaj Nagbhat. Again, correct? This all are written in Lahore seal. ठीक है? The Bhara Shivas, a family of Nagas, worshipped Linga. It is also written in Puran. The Gupta rulers were not able to check the power of the Naga and were compelled to accept their independence. No, this statement is not correct because Gupta ruler is very powerful. They independently ruled and they checked the power of Naga. So this statement is not correct. Next is, which of the following statement is correct about goddess Sri Lakshmi? The Ravanavaha attributed to Vakataka king Pravarshane II speaks of Sri Lakshmi as Pralaya Grihani. Right? The Bhitariya inscription refers to Vishnu as one who is the permanent abode of Lakshmi. Right? भीतरी इंस्क्रिप्शन ये कहता है कि विष्णु जो है लक्ष्मी जी के लिए धाम है, ठीक है, उनका घर है. हर्ष frequently refers to Sri Lakshmi in the Ratnavali. No, he refers because Ratnavali जो है वो बेसिकली लव स्टोरी, राइट? सो दे हर्षवर्धन जो है श्री लक्ष्मी के बारे में बहुत ज्यादा नहीं लिखता है इस पे. द ग्वालियर स्टोन इंस्क्रिप्शन स्पीक्स ऑफ विष्णु एंड Shri Lakshmi, that is also correct sentence. Sita is identified with Lakshmi in the Harivamsa Puran and the Vishnu Dharmottara Puran. It is also correct. So our option is A, B, D and E. Right? Next our is arrange the following events. Again, I am telling you the questions asked about the in chronological order. So please do revise in chronological order so that you can solve all the questions. So this one is first. Then accession of Chandragupta II, because we know that reign of Buddhagupta came later. This is second. Now tell me, if AD means these two again eliminated. Right? Right or wrong? I'm using this method again and again. Why? Because in this method, you can easily find out your answer if you know two or three, if you know about two or three sentence. Got my point? Again, after that, reign of Buddhagupta. This is also correct. Then, death of Pulkesin. And then it sings visit at Nalanda. So our option is option A. Right? In this way also you can solve your problem. Who among the following was the head of Nalanda monastery when Huensang visited there? This is very easy question. You should know about it. The name of the head of the Nalanda monastery when Huensang visited that monastery is Shilabhadra. So, please remember these type of question will be asked in your examination. What was the family emblem of Gupta monarchs? Yes, that is Garuda, because they are the worshipper of, they were the worshipper of Vishnu. And we know that Garuda is the Vahan of Vishnu. That's why they believe in Vishnu's Vahan. Who wrote the book? Chatushtika. It was written by Aryadeva. And you have to remember which book was written by Nagarjun, Ashwaghosha and Asanga. Please do comment which book is written by them. Our next question is, which of the following statements are correct? Kanishka was a follower of Mahayana Buddhism. Buddhist Council Mahasangha was held in Kashmir. Yes, the fourth Buddhist Council was held in Kashmir. Takshila was built by Kanishka. It was wrong because it was a Takshila was an ancient city. It was not built by Kanishka. The stupa in Peshawar was constructed by the Greek architect Agisala. Please remember this name if you don't know. This statement is correct. Nagarjuna and Ashwaghosh were contemporaries of Kanishka. This is again right. A, B, D and E only. The option C. Next is R20. Sorry. Yeah. Who wrote Mushika Vamsa? Mushika Vamsa is written by Atula. One is your homework. Please find out the name of books written by Nandi, Bilhan and Kalhan. And please do comment about their books, right? And what about Atula? He wrote about the Mushika dynasty. Mushika dynasty. And this dynasty ruled in the present state केरला. आज का जो केरला है वहां पर ये रूल करते थे, राइट? कौन? मुशिका. Our next is, the Gupta Empire had a very elaborate administrative system at the village level. Which of the bodies below are mentioned in the inscription of that period? So, as we know, Sabha Mandala is not related to village level, right? Trimandali. Trimandali is also Trimandali was also not related with village level, right? These are the administrative unit, but it is not uh, related to at village level. And Ghatika, it is related to education level. So, education system. So, our answer is Panchamandali, Ashtakula, Adhikarna. Trimandali is above the village level. So, our option is B and C only. Right. Now, we are moving to another slide. In the Mathura art, the sculpture that includes kinship triads depicts who? It is actually Mathura art. It's all about Krishna, so Vasudev Krishna, Baladev, and Ekansma. Yes, Shiva, Parvati, no. Vishnu, Lakshmi, and Garuda, no. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha, no. It is this. Right. So you should also learn about the different art like Gandhar art, Mathura art, and in which period these arts glorified, right? And what are the examples of this art? If you revise your content like this, then I believe and I surely believe that you will crack this exam easily. Right. Next is the play Devi Chandragupta by Vishakha Datta was found in a manuscript of Bhoja Sringar Praksha, and some part of this play was found in a manuscript of which writer? It was Gunachandra's Natya Darpan. Right? Gunachandra's Natya Darpan. Why I am solving this type of PYQs with you? Here you are getting 1, 2, 3 more options. So please do deep study about these 3 options. Right? These 3 options are very important because these are the PYQs. They will ask related to this questions, not exactly this question. So please be very careful. Haste Ayurveda, which deals with the diagnosis and treatment of the major disease of elephants, was written by, right? Hasta Hasta Ayurveda. It was written by Palakappa. ये सारे मैंने अपने क्लास में नोट्स में आप लोगों को दिए हैं. जो भी स्टूडेंट्स कंपटीशन गुरु के क्लास को अटेंड करते हैं, दे नो कि इस तरह के कितने लिटरेरी सोर्स आई हैव गिवन ऑलरेडी इन माई क्लास. इन दिस वे यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड हाउ एग्जाम ओरिएंटेड इज आवर क्लास. हम लोग की क्लास कितनी एग्जाम ओरिएंटेड रहती है. वी जस्ट फोकस ऑन द exam which we are preparing for. Next is in the Ahol inscription, the writer Ravi Kirti compared himself with Kalidas and Bhas. Because Kalidas and Bhas, these both are the famous and prominent writer of that period, right? Which of the following Sanskrit works are considered as biographies, historical narratives of ancient Indian kings? ये तो बहुत आसान है, बहुत इजी है. वी नो हर्ष चरिता एंड मुद्रा राक्षस. अब आप मुझे बताएंगे कि स्वप्न वासव दत्ता, विक्रमोर वशिया और शिवांगणमा में आखिर क्या लिखा है कि व्हाट इज रिटेन इन दीज थ्री बुक्स. ठीक है. एंड व्हाट आर द नेम ऑफ the author of these books, right? Please do comment fast. So our answer is B and C only. Here we get the answer. Next is match the list with list 4. Again, our here are the writers, and here are the writers, and here the name of the ruler in which period they wrote their work, or they are from that period. Like Bhavbhuti is related to Yashovarman, Bharavi is related to Sihavansu, Rajsekhara is related to Mahipal, everybody knows. And as we know, Ravi Kirti is related to Pulkesin too. Everybody should know that Ravi Kirti is related to Pulkesin, है ना? ये सबको पता होगा. तो आप इससे पता करके ही, क्योंकि ये रवि कीर्ति इज वेरी फेमस, तो जो फेमस है उनके वो कौन से पीरियड के थे, कौन से राजा के साथ थे, वो अगर आप याद कर लेते हैं तो आपका ये क्वेश्चन ऑटोमेटिकली सॉल्व है, क्योंकि डी का 3 सिर्फ हमारे ऑप्शन नंबर डी में है. तो इस तरह से आप जो है क्वेश्चंस को इजीली सॉल्व कर ले सकते हैं विद द एलिमिनेशन मेथड. सो हियर वी हैव done almost 35 क्वेश्चन. मैं ये नहीं कह रही, आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि सिर्फ ये से 35 क्वेश्चन से आपके यूजीसी नेट निकल जाएंगे, नहीं. लेकिन अगर आप इस तरह से प्रिपरेशन करेंगे, इसके सारे ऑप्शंस को ध्यान से देखेंगे और इसके सारे ऑप्शन से रिलेटेड थ्योरी का भी अध्ययन करेंगे, तो यू विल गेट सक्सेस सर्टेनली, राइट. सो प्लीज कल फिर से हम आएंगे एक नए टॉपिक के साथ, अर्ली मेडिएवल पीरियड. तो तब तक के लिए आप स्टडी करिए. मैं डॉक्टर स्वाति किरण नेक्स्ट सेशन में फिर मिलती हूँ. थैंक यू सो मच.